Some Harley-Davidson motorcycles are more than just good-looking machines. They're built to last a lifetime. These are the bikes that have proven themselves mile after mile, year after year, earning a reputation for rock-solid reliability. And right now, Harley-Davidson dealerships across the country are offering massive discounts on many of these models, trying to clear out inventory fast. So if you've been waiting for the perfect time to grab a Harley that won't let you down, this is it. Today, we're counting down the most dependable Harleys ever made, the ones riders trust to keep rolling without missing a beat.
Number 15. Harley-Davidson Pan America. When you think of Harley-Davidson, adventure bikes probably aren't the first thing that comes to mind, but the Pan America is here to change that. This bike is Harley's bold entry into the adventure segment, built tough to survive rough terrains and endless miles without constant maintenance. For senior riders who want to explore beyond the pavement, the Pan America delivers reliability in spades. At the heart of the Pan America is the Revolution Max engine, a liquid-cooled V-twin that produces 1,252 cubic centimeters of displacement. This powerhouse delivers 150 horsepower and 94 pound-feet of torque, giving you smooth and consistent power whether you're tackling dirt trails or highway stretches. That's a serious performance package for an adventure bike that's built to last. The Pan America is packed with advanced rider aids like adaptive ride height, multiple ride modes, and modern safety technology, all designed to keep you comfortable and in control. But what really sets it apart is how reliable it is. The engine was engineered to handle both high-rev off-road abuse and long-haul touring without breaking a sweat. Senior riders will appreciate that this bike's rugged build and advanced tech come together in a dependable machine that's easy to ride.
All this reliability and performance comes at a starting price of just $17,699, making it one of the best value adventure bikes you can buy without sacrificing quality. If you've ever wanted a bike that can take you anywhere without worrying about breaking down, this is it. But if off-road isn't your style, the next bike on our list is a timeless cruiser that's as reliable as it is simple. But before we dive into that, if you liked this video, take a moment to like and subscribe to our channel.
Number 14. Harley-Davidson Iron 883. For riders who believe in the power of simplicity, the Iron 883 is an undisputed legend. This bike is a minimalist classic that has stood the test of time thanks to its rugged design and reliable performance. If you want a no-nonsense machine that just keeps running, this is the bike for you.
Underneath the iconic design is the air-cooled Evolution V-twin engine, displacing 883 cubic centimeters. This motor produces 50 horsepower and 54 pound-feet of torque, offering a smooth and manageable ride. Its simple construction and air-cooled setup mean there are fewer electronic components to fail and less maintenance to worry about. It's the kind of bike you can park in your garage for months, start up, and it runs like a charm every time. Best of all, the Iron 883 comes in at a starting price of just $11,999. For a bike this dependable, that's one of the best values you'll find at any Harley-Davidson dealership, and you can often find even better discounts if you keep an eye out. Parts are easy to find, and there's a massive community of riders who swear by this machine's bulletproof reliability. It's one of those bikes that can stay in the family for generations without losing its charm or dependability. From simplicity to full-on touring luxury, our next bike redefines comfort and dependability in a way only Harley-Davidson can.
Number 13. Harley-Davidson Road Glide Special. When it comes to long-distance touring without the stress of constant repairs, the Road Glide Special is in a league of its own. Known for its distinctive shark nose fairing and commanding road presence, this bike has become a benchmark in Harley-Davidson's touring lineup, not just for its looks, but for its rock-solid reliability and unmatched highway comfort.
The Road Glide Special is powered by the Milwaukee 8114 V-twin engine, delivering 1,868 cubic centimeters of displacement. It produces 102 horsepower and 117 pound-feet of torque, ensuring smooth, dependable performance mile after mile. This motor is built to last, Designed with fewer moving parts and reduced heat output to extend engine life and rider comfort over the long haul.
Beyond the engine, the Road Glide Special is loaded with high-quality components that are made to endure. From its durable frame to its boombox infotainment system and weather-resistant saddlebags, every part of this machine is built with long-term reliability in mind. For senior riders who want to hit the open road without worrying about mechanical failures, the Road Glide Special is the ultimate companion and well worth the investment. But if you prefer something more compact with the same legendary durability, the next bike on our list is exactly what you've been looking for.
Number 12. Harley-Davidson 48.
Introduced in the year 2010, the 48 quickly earned a reputation for its rugged simplicity and mechanical dependability. It is powered by an air-cooled V-twin Evolution engine, displacing 1,200 cubic centimeters. This engine produces 65 horsepower and 73 pound-feet of torque, making it ideal for city cruising and weekend escapes without sacrificing strength.
The stripped-down design of the 48 is part of what makes it so reliable. There are fewer electronics, fewer unnecessary bells and whistles, and that means fewer things that can go wrong. For senior riders, this bike is a dream. Low seat height, manageable weight, and an aggressive muscular stance that does not sacrifice control or comfort. You don't need fancy tech when you've got a machine that just works every time you fire it up. Another key advantage of the 48 is its legendary durability. Owners consistently report that this bike can run for decades with only basic maintenance. The Evolution engine is time-tested, and many riders have logged well over 50,000 miles without ever experiencing a serious issue. Plus, the cost of ownership stays low because parts are widely available and easy to install yourself. And here's the best part. The 48 comes in at a starting price of just $12,299. Right now, Harley-Davidson dealerships across America are offering massive discounts on the 48 to clear out inventory. So if you have ever considered adding one to your garage, now is the time to make your move.
And speaking of vintage charm, the next bike on this list blends old school looks with modern engineering in a way that's hard to resist.
Number 11. Harley-Davidson Softail Deluxe. Since its debut in the year 2005, this motorcycle has been a staple for riders who want vintage style backed by bulletproof engineering. At its core is the Milwaukee 8V twin engine displacing 1,745 cubic centimeters. This powerhouse delivers 94 horsepower and 114 pound-feet of torque. Plenty of muscle wrapped in timeless design. The Softail Deluxe stands out not only for its chrome accents and nostalgic lines, but also for its reliability. Its low center of gravity, comfortable seat, and stable frame make it a fantastic choice for senior riders who want an easy-handling, stylish cruiser that will last for decades. What really makes the Softail Deluxe special is how effortless it is to ride. You don't need to wrestle with this bike. It glides down the road, making every mile feel smooth and enjoyable. Many owners say this is the bike they'll never sell because it just keeps running year after year without headaches or hassle. Harley-Davidson dealerships are currently trying to dump remaining Softail Deluxe models at significant discounts to make room for newer inventory. This is your chance to own a piece of Harley history without breaking the bank. But if you're looking for a stripped-down cruiser without the chrome and with even more raw attitude, the next bike will definitely catch your eye. Number 10. Harley-Davidson Softail Slim. If you prefer your Harley-Davidson simple, stripped down, and rock solid, the Softail Slim is the bike for you. Originally introduced in the year 2012, the Slim delivers everything you need in a dependable cruiser and nothing you don't. Underneath its minimalist frame is the Milwaukee 8V twin engine, displacing 1,745 cubic centimeters. This engine produces 94 horsepower and 114 pound-feet of torque, ensuring you have the power you need with the reliability you expect. The Slim's lightweight frame, low seat height of 25.5 inches, and narrow profile make it incredibly approachable, especially for senior riders who want easy maneuverability without sacrificing Harley-Davidson style. Its simple engineering means fewer electronics and fewer complicated systems. Just pure, reliable performance that will last for years.
What truly sets the Softail Slim apart is how well it blends classic looks with mechanical toughness. It's one of those bikes you can count on to start up every time, whether it's been sitting in your garage for a week or an entire season. The low-maintenance design makes it a favorite for riders who just want to ride without fuss.
Owners rave about the Slim's durability, often keeping these bikes well past the 100,000-mile mark with only routine maintenance. And with Harley-Davidson dealerships currently slashing prices and offering massive discounts to clear out stock, there has never been a better time to pick up one of these dependable machines. Now, from minimalist to maximalist, the next bike on this list is built for riders who never stop touring.
Number 9. Harley-Davidson Electra Glide Standard. When it comes to no-nonsense, long-haul touring motorcycles, few bikes earn the respect of seasoned riders like the Electra Glide Standard. This machine is a touring workhorse, purpose-built to last for decades without bogging you down with unnecessary electronics. It is the definition of mechanical reliability, offering pure riding joy without the distractions of modern gadgets.
At the heart of the Electra Glide Standard is the Milwaukee 817V twin engine, delivering 1,745 cubic centimeters of displacement. This powerhouse produces 92 horsepower and 110 pound-feet of torque. That combination guarantees smooth, effortless highway cruising for years to come. What sets the Electra Glide apart is its mechanical simplicity. With fewer electronic systems and a focus on traditional engineering, there are fewer things that can go wrong. A huge advantage for senior riders who value durability over digital gimmicks. Its spacious saddle and upright riding posture ensure maximum comfort over long distances. The robust frame is engineered to handle the wear and tear of cross-country travel without falling apart. Best of all, Harley-Davidson dealerships across the country are offering massive discounts on the Electra Glide Standard as they clear inventory, making this reliable machine more affordable than ever. If you want a bike that will keep you in the saddle for decades, the Electra Glide Standard should be at the top of your list. But what if you want a touring bike with a touch of nostalgia and vintage flair? The next one checks both boxes.
Number 8. Harley-Davidson Heritage Classic. This bike stands as one of Harley-Davidson's most beloved motorcycles because it blends timeless design with bulletproof modern engineering. For riders who crave the vintage look without sacrificing reliability, the Heritage Classic is the perfect fit. This is a motorcycle that looks like it rolled straight out of the 1950s, but rides like a 21st century machine.
Powering the Heritage Classic is the Milwaukee 8-114V twin engine, producing 1,868 cubic centimeters of displacement. It delivers 94 horsepower and 119 pound-feet of torque, providing smooth and consistent power whether you're cruising through town or taking on a long-distance adventure. This bike's weather-resistant saddlebags and detachable windscreen make it ideal for all-season riding, while the sturdy frame and high-quality components ensure it can handle the miles without complaint. Senior riders will love the comfortable saddle, low seat height, and neutral riding posture, which minimizes fatigue on extended trips. Plus, the classic chrome accents and nostalgic lines will make you feel like you're riding in the golden age of American motorcycling. The Heritage Classic comes in at a starting price of $21,499, delivering serious touring capability and timeless style without the headache of constant repairs. And speaking of timeless, our next bike has been trusted by Harley-Davidson riders for more than 60 years. It is a true icon of reliability.
Number 7.
Harley-Davidson Sportster. Since its debut in 1957, the Sportster has earned its place as one of the most reliable motorcycles in Harley-Davidson's long history. For senior riders who want a bike that is easy to maintain, lightweight, and mechanically bulletproof, the Sportster has been the gold standard. This machine is proof that sometimes simplicity is the key to longevity. At the heart of the Sportster is the air-cooled Evolution 883V twin engine. This proven power plant delivers 54 horsepower and 54 pound-feet of torque, providing smooth and manageable performance that lasts for decades. It is a bike that doesn't rely on complex electronics, instead focusing on rock-solid mechanical engineering that is easy to work on and difficult to break. The Sportster's manageable size and lightweight frame make it an ideal choice for senior riders who want something easy to handle without compromising that classic Harley feel. Its low seat height and straightforward design ensure confidence whether you're navigating city streets or taking a relaxed weekend ride. The Sportster comes in at a starting price of $11,999, making it one of the most affordable and reliable Harley-Davidson motorcycles you can buy today. It's a bike built to last for decades and stay in the family for generations. And from a timeless classic that's earned its stripes, we shift gears to a motorcycle built for riders who demand nothing but royalty on the open road. Number 6. Harley-Davidson Road King. When you talk about legendary touring motorcycles, the Road King always rides to the top of the list. This bike is a no-nonsense, get-on-and-ride machine built to last a lifetime. The Road King has earned its name by being one of the most dependable, straightforward, and mechanically sound motorcycles Harley-Davidson has ever produced. It is the touring bike for riders who want a stripped-down experience without sacrificing long-distance comfort or reliability. Underneath its timeless frame, the Road King is powered by the Milwaukee 8 V-twin engine, delivering 1,745 cubic centimeters of displacement. This powerhouse produces 90 horsepower and 112 pound-feet of torque. That means you get smooth, reliable power whether you're cruising down the interstate or rolling through back roads. And because of the simple design, this bike is known to last for decades with basic maintenance and regular care.
What makes the Road King perfect for senior riders is its ergonomic seating position and balanced weight distribution. It is a big touring bike without the excessive bulk of other models, making it easier to handle at low speeds. The Road King carries a starting price of $21,999, delivering proven long-distance performance without unnecessary complications. You're getting a bike that doesn't just look good, it's built to go the distance without fail.
If you think the Road King's practical power is impressive, just wait, because the next bike on this list takes that dependability and cranks it up with raw, aggressive performance. Number 5. Harley-Davidson Lowrider S. If you're looking for a machine that has bulletproof dependability without sacrificing raw, aggressive energy, the Lowrider S has you covered. This bike has a solid reputation for mechanical reliability and rugged performance, making it one of the most trusted Harleys in the modern lineup.
At its core, the Lowrider S is equipped with the Milwaukee 8 V-twin engine. That delivers a displacement of 1,868 cubic centimeters, producing a hefty 100 horsepower and 119 pound-feet of torque. It's a machine designed to deliver dependable power every time you twist the throttle. The engine is air-cooled, meaning fewer electronics and fewer failure points, just old-school American engineering at its best.
Beyond the numbers, the Lowrider S features a lightweight frame and premium suspension system, making it incredibly easy to control even with all that power. Senior riders will appreciate its lower seat height and center of gravity, providing confidence at every stoplight and every corner. The straightforward design also makes maintenance a breeze, with easily accessible components and fewer complicated systems to worry about over time. The Lowrider S carries a starting price of $18,299, offering serious value for riders who want muscle and reliability in one package. You're getting a bike that isn't just fun to ride. It's built to go the distance, year after year. If the Lowrider S's aggressive attitude gets your engine revving, the next bike on our list is built like a tank and rides smoother than anything you've experienced.
Number 4. Harley-Davidson Fat Boy. This bike is more than just a pretty face with its unmistakable solid disc wheels and muscular stance. The Fat Boy is built like a fortress, engineered to last for decades of dependable riding. It's a favorite among old-school riders because it offers unmatched durability without compromising on style or comfort.
The Fat Boy is powered by the Milwaukee 8 114 V-twin engine, giving it a displacement of 1,868 cubic centimeters. It delivers a solid 100 horsepower and 119 pound-feet of torque. That means you're riding a bike that not only looks intimidating, but has the power and reliability to back it up. The air-cooled V-twin design ensures fewer mechanical complications, making this bike easy to maintain over the long haul. What really makes the Fat Boy shine for senior riders is its stability and balance. The wide tires, low seat height, and ergonomic design provide excellent control and confidence on the road. It's a bike that gives you that classic Harley rumble without the worry of constant repairs. And the best part? Right now, Harley-Davidson dealerships are slashing prices on the Fat Boy, offering incredible discounts that make this powerhouse more affordable than ever.
If you think the Fat Boy is built tough, the next bike on our list takes things even further, combining full-on luxury with rock-solid dependability. Number 3. Harley-Davidson Ultra Limited. For senior riders who crave long-distance adventures without sacrificing dependability, this bike stands tall as one of Harley-Davidson's finest machines. Its robust build, combined with the right blend of luxury and toughness, makes it a go-to option for those who want to keep riding for decades.
At the heart of the Ultra Limited is the Milwaukee 8 114 V-twin engine, producing 100 horsepower and 122 pound-feet of torque. This engine is backed by an impressive displacement of 1,868 cubic centimeters, giving riders the power they need without compromising reliability. Whether you're cruising the highways or climbing mountain passes, this machine performs consistently and effortlessly, delivering smooth power in every gear. Beyond the power, the Ultra Limited is designed to last. It is equipped with advanced touring features like electronic cruise control, heated hand grips, and a large boombox infotainment system. Yet even with all these luxuries, the bike's mechanical components are made to endure thousands of miles without fuss. Riders often report pushing well beyond 100,000 miles on this machine with nothing more than routine maintenance, proving its long-term durability. The Ultra Limited carries a starting price of $32,499, reflecting the premium touring experience and dependable performance baked into every inch of this motorcycle. For riders who want it all, power, comfort, and bulletproof engineering, this bike delivers on every front. If you're looking for luxury without worry, the Ultra Limited is hard to beat. But not every Harley needs bells and whistles to be great. The next bike is a raw, old-school masterpiece built for riders who want simplicity and strength.
Number 2. Harley-Davidson Dyna Super Glide. For older American riders, this bike is a reminder of the golden days of Harley-Davidson when simplicity and reliability went hand in hand. Underneath its straightforward frame, the Dyna Super Glide packs the twin-cam 96 V-twin engine, which produces 1,584 cubic centimeters. This engine delivers 74 horsepower and 94 pound-feet of torque, giving the bike smooth, dependable power without the hassle of constant maintenance.
The Dyna Super Glide is beloved for its rugged chassis, clean design, and ease of customization. Many riders still ride their Dyna models from the early 2000s without a single major mechanical issue. The frame is solid, the engine is mechanically straightforward, and the bike has fewer electronics to fail compared to modern models. It's the kind of machine you can leave in your garage all winter, fire up in the spring, and know it will run like clockwork. The Dyna Super Glide carries an average resale price of around $9,999, depending on condition and mileage. A fair price for a bike that can easily rack up 100,000 miles with routine care. You're not just buying a motorcycle, you're buying a piece of Harley-Davidson history that's built to last.
If you're a senior rider who values a bike you can wrench on yourself and trust to last a lifetime, this one deserves a spot in your garage. And last but not least, number 1, Harley-Davidson FXR. This bike represents everything that made Harley-Davidson a household name. Rock-solid engineering, smooth handling, and unmatched durability. The FXR is powered by the iconic Evolution V-twin engine, displacing 1,340 cubic centimeters. It produces 70 horsepower and 78 pound-feet of torque, which may not sound overwhelming today, but this engine is virtually indestructible when properly maintained. Riders have racked up over 100,000 miles on these bikes without needing a rebuild.
What truly makes the FXR legendary is its rigid yet lightweight frame, which delivers razor-sharp handling compared to other Harley models of its era. Combined with its reliable drivetrain, the FXR is a bike that keeps going long after others have given up. The simple mechanical design makes maintenance easy and affordable, even decades after its release. It's one of the few Harleys that appeals equally to old-school purists and younger riders who appreciate a bike that never quits. The FXR carries an average resale price of around $10,999, depending on condition and mileage. For that price, you're getting a motorcycle with a proven track record of durability and performance that very few modern bikes can match. If you want the absolute best Harley-Davidson motorcycle when it comes to reliability, performance, and old-school cool, the FXR is the one. There you have it. The 15 most reliable Harley-Davidson motorcycles of all time. Which one would you trust for a cross-country ride? Let us know in the comments and hit that subscribe button for more videos.